Bill is just this guy. He's a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky, alcoholic atheist who likes nothing better than to smoke cigarettes, drink shit beer, and play strip shuffleboard. But one day, when he regained consciousness, he finds himself outside the pearly gates and had no idea how he got there. He also finds a befuddled St. Peter trying to figure out whether Bill should go to heaven or go to hell. It turns out that Bill is an ambiguity, and St. Peter has to take it up with his supervisor, the Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha also can't figure out how or why Bill is there because he should have just gone straight to hell, which is actually what Bill prefers after seeing there's a cool party going on down there. But Mr. G did discover that the ambiguity is related to when Bill met Lucy and Louise. So, to get some answers, the G-Man uses the Akashic Records app to reboot Bill's after-death amnesia. The Akashic Records reveal that Lucy and Louise are the Skank sisters and that they are good Christian women, even though Louise has a medical condition. But they seem to forget all about that when they discover that Bill oozes with masculine energy and makes their precious parts tingle all over, and they each want him to be their man. Well, lust quickly turns into jealousy, which results in them revealing their ultimate form and getting into a catfight. But Bill stops the fight by saying that there's enough of him to share and suggesting that they have a three-way, because, as Bill put it, they're not married, and this is America. This doesn't sit too well with the Skank sisters, but they let Bill stay anyway, and they all go off on various adventures like dancing, and strip shuffleboarding, and picnicking, and bungee jumping, and shooting guns, and barbecuing. Well, sort of. None of these adventures turn out too well for Bill, though, except for the alternative medicine one. But it does give Ganeshi the answer he needs about how Bill arrived at the pearly gates, and a subsequent metaphysical discussion with Bill reveals the why. So, with this information, the Lord Ganesha is finally able to determine where Bill should go. Now, no one would disagree that Bill just isn't too bright. But as it turns out, during his life on Earth, he sometimes showed, albeit poorly, what unconditional love looks like. And this created the ambiguity. Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more about how Bill finally has a spiritual experience because the politically correct Association to Make America Great Again has a very strict policy about spoiler alerts. And trust me, you do not want to mess with those guys. I mean, just look at the warning labels they required. But I will tell you this much, that place that Bill is sent to, it ain't at all like what we've been told. So, if you want to see how Bill got to the pearly gates and find out why he can't go to heaven or hell, and find out just where the hell he is going, well, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to watch the movie. No, I mean it. I really am sorry, and you have my condolences. Those PC maggots had good reasons for requiring those warning labels, and you probably won't like the movie. But who knows such things? Maybe you will. Hey, it could happen. So, caveat emptor. Oh, and if you do decide to watch it, your experience will be much enhanced if, in the parlance of our times, you also get enhanced. But if you do, then, dude, legal cannabis, please. Anyway, you can find all three parts of the movie at a YouTube theater near you, or just type in the address shown on the screen. Or I suppose you could just Google it. Whatever. I need a beer.